Greetings, actor friends. It's Michael Kostroff. And I've been doing these little short videos in and around the subject of the audition process. And if you've been following, you know that I don't just talk about the act of auditioning, I also talk about our attitudes about auditioning and everything in and around it. It's sort of my passion subject as far as the business is concerned. And today, it's tough love time. I've got to tough love you. I have to do it to myself too. So look, everybody watching this video understands the nature of our profession. And I'm going to repeat some things you already know. It's not fair. It's not logical. There's no entitlement. Nobody's ever entitled to a career or a particular job. It's inconsistent and all of that. But you know that, right? But sometimes when we're particularly disappointed, when things don't go our way, we start to campaign for people's outrage, I guess is how I'd put it. We start to tell the story of like, yeah, can you believe it? I didn't get, I didn't get that part, or I hear people go, I haven't worked in a year. And what we're really trying to do is solicit a reaction where people go, you are kidding. That's outrageous. How could they not cast you? How could you not work in a year? And, you might get that reaction if you fish for it, but nobody's outraged. Nobody's outraged because we all understand the nature of the business. I caught myself doing it. Okay, I'm coming clean. There was a particular Broadway show that had a part that was so perfect for me that I had easily a dozen, 15, 20 people, friends, contact me and say, well, you're going to do the tour, right? I hadn't been offered it. I don't know. So, and then the producer of the show said, you're going to come audition for this, right? And I got to thinking it was pretty much a good shot that I was going to get it, and I didn't. And I caught myself saying, well, I guess I'm not doing that tour, with an attitude, hoping that people would go, what? How could they not cast you? And I caught myself doing that. And I didn't like the way it came across. And I reminded myself, nobody's outraged. Nobody's outraged. I think it doesn't come across well. We have to resist it because it doesn't come across well when you present yourself as somebody who is shocked and dismayed by show business going the way show business goes. You look like an amateur, and you look needy, and like I said, you might get that reaction, but it doesn't get the part back. The part's gone. It doesn't get you more work if you haven't worked in a while. All it does is get people to at least pretend that they are shocked. They've got their own problems. Sorry, I hope this is not too harsh. Nobody cares that much. And what's more, it's just not surprising. It's not surprising to people. We all got our stuff. So, I really want to encourage you to look at that and try to resist. If something has gone wrong, or you haven't worked in a while, or whatever, something doesn't go your way, please keep in mind this is our norm. This is the norm. This is showbiz. You signed on for it. And sometimes it does go your way, and that's great too. But I think you should keep that part to yourself, as I started to do with that particular Broadway tour. I stopped letting everybody know that I was overlooked. And I wasn't overlooked. They picked somebody else. It was fantastic. So there you go. So that's my message. I hope that doesn't depress you. I always have to come from reality. I think it's much healthier to deal in reality than work ourselves up over something that's based on falsehood. Okay, so welcome any newcomers. Happy to have you. I do these videos every week on some little minuscule topic, and I really enjoy sharing them with people. I've been getting some really, really terrific responses. I'm glad that they are landing with people and helping. I hope this was helpful, even though it was harsh and cruel and mean. And I'll be back next week with another thought on auditioning. Take care.